Okay. Trey 610 3600.
Trey 600 with them niggas who run it. Yeah. Trey 600 3600. Trey 600 3600. Salute to all my new subscribers and all my day ones. I do this for y'all. Let's get it.
What's going on?
We got something special for y'all, man. Hey, who we got in front of the camera today, man?
FDA.
And all right, and let them know, man, this is what you going by. You know what I mean? Like, because, you know, it's a lot of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I go by FDA. FDA stands for Frederick Darnell Abiola. That's my name. Mm-hmm. You know, the Houston Crip moniker, that was a moniker that I went by when I first started. And right now, when people document my interviews as Houston Crip FDA, that's just so people can find it, because I tried to go through a name change 2 years ago and it didn't work. So like we stand with the Houston Crip FDA so people can find the content. But I don't represent any type of gang, and I'm not affiliated with any type of gang. So I want people to understand that was a part of my life when I was a kid. When you're in your early 20s and you doing some shit, you know what I'm saying, it makes sense then. But when you get in your late 30s, other shit start to make sense. So I really don't mess with none of that stuff. I do grown man stuff. I'm a security officer and I work for a corporate company. So I don't want to be represented as that, because I can lose my job in that manner.
No, that's a fact. Grown, you know, when you grow up, you got to put away your childish ways, you know. So I definitely understand that, get into the bag more professionally.
Facts.
Okay, let's get into your like your background. How did you've been going crazy, the combination of you and Pico, man. And just salute HighThoughts. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all been turning up, you know what I mean? And it's like once, twice a year. You do some super you do your thing, you know what I'm saying? But twice a year, you go crazy where the shit is undeniable. And so before we get to that, I just want to know, like, how you and Pico link up, and what's the secret, man, to the success of y'all, man? Y'all like Mike and Scotty in this month,
bro. Man, look, me and Pico linked up around about 2020 after the he hit me up during the you remember we had that winter storm when all the power was off and shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Pico hit me up and said it'd be good for the culture. You know what I'm saying? So we did our first interview like days after the storm, and we kept on working at it. It's just like, you know, we just got good rapport when it comes down to interviews and stuff like that, and then stuff just fall in our lap sometimes. Sometimes we don't even know the shit fall in our lap. So just mess with Pico. It was on some random. He wanted to interview me, and you know, I'm a Houston dude, so I really don't mess with that many. What content creators need to understand is develop a relationship with a content a person who have a platform, and then you work as that instead of trying to work along. So Pico one of them go-to platforms that I go to because we got good rapport and I get like good analytics from this channel.
Man, this is something that a lot of people can learn. You know what I mean? In the content game, in the music game, if you just you can fuck with everybody if you want to, but try to focus your energy into some kind of relationship, one platform. Let that shit grow. And you're gonna do more numbers, you're gonna do more than just trying to spread it thin on every single platform, because that's gonna come.
Yeah.
It's either they love you or they hate you. There's in between.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, it's more people that hate me than love me, but I respect the people who do love me. But in this game, you know what I'm saying, people, like, they hate me for my response. You know what I'm saying? They don't like some of the shit that I say because they like, what make him valuable, like, what make him valid to say these type of things, you know what I'm saying? So people don't like that I speak my mind and I just talk about what I want to talk about. So, you know what I'm saying, that's what they dislike me about, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see how you can dislike people for you know what I'm saying, their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just the opinion. You know, you got a lot of people who take this shit serious, but a lot of people don't know this shit is like really like WWE in a way that, you know what I'm saying, you get on here and you try to say the most exciting, the most shocking shit at the same time to get the notoriety. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I'm good with the antics because a lot of people I know I'm a comedian at heart, and half of the time I be bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really take it serious like that But some situations I have to take it serious, and a lot of people don't like what I be saying in certain issues.
Yeah, that's it. That's definitely a fact, man. And all right, we can segue into that. It's like speaking on certain issues. Like, okay, I'm giving my little rundown on it. You know, I saw, boom, you know, you on the internet, you know what I mean? And you say, I just got an altercation with, you know, Jen Lee. Boom, the footage come out, you know what I'm saying? That the footage was crazy, and the whole situation happened because you spoke on Jen Lee saying the N-word. And let's get to there, the initial interview, you know what I'm saying, on that.
Okay, I'm gonna clear it up. Okay. When Jen Lee first got, I didn't know that was the second time that he pushed that narrative. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I really did, because I really don't pay attention to certain stuff. What made me pay attention to Jen Lee was the situation where he basically he dissed Martin Luther King and he dissed Reverend Al Sharpton.
I'm saying, we Austin, Texas drip, man. Little dirty cup, the only cup. You know what I'm saying? Sauce on arrival. You know, put that shit together like pan leather. However you do it, let's drip. You feel me? We dripping sauce though. We ain't with the hate shit. We ain't with the weird shit. You know what I'm saying? We emo, but we ain't with the weird shit you niggas be on. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my boy Tracy. You don't have an interview. Yes, sir.
What's going down, baby? It's Black Smooth the Barber. Behind every legend, it's a great barber. I'm here.
Mr. Mike, don't trust you in the building. I ain't got no legend with me right now, except Black Smooth the Barber. But we rocking with Trey 600.
Trey 600! Trey 600! Yes!
Yo, what's that? It's your big guy, Gorilla Flow. Trey 600. Stay tuned.
What's up? It's your boy OG T Will. You know, Funky Town Finest, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel, T Will 817. I heard with Trey 600, man. Y'all subscribe to him too, you hear me? Where the content is always hot, baby.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. Coalition DJ Fame. Out here on 6th Street. Trey 600. Queen TV. I love you, brother. You do your motherfucking thing, man.
Trey 600, hey, this the drop right here. If you ain't with it, you getting dropped, baby. Get with it before you get left behind, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
All right, it's your boy Trey 600. You got smacked, but no, never mind. You got smacked, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man.
Big music, nigga. Trey 600, nigga, in the building, nigga. Talk to me. I talk back.
Here we got a Trey 600.